This is a preview of our antique sale of next Wednesday, the 20th of April. Every month there seems to be something in there that's of interest or that catches the imagination. And this time there's all sorts of things. I think there's more things of interest in this sale than we've had for a long time. It's so worth a look through. I've got a few things here that I think are really interesting. This whole archive here has come from a local family who were related to Edward Verdun Watkins, who was a rugby international player. He played for Wales, he played for Wigan and Cardiff in the 1930s, 40s and 50s. And this is basically his life in albums here. There's masses of it. So this is him, so at the start of his playing career. I think this is him with his Welsh international rugby shirt here. But these albums are just full of really interesting match photographs. Look at these photos here, original photos from the 1930s. This is England against Wales, January 1938. Team photos, all sorts here. Look at this. This is a letter from the Welsh Rugby Union. New Zealand versus Wales, 1935. You've been selected to play in this match at Cardiff. Please let me know at once on the enclosed postcard if you can play. Yours faithfully. And a practice match will take place at Cardiff Arms Park next week. And you have to send the postcard back to say that, all right, I'll play. There's the match programme, New Zealand versus Wales there. The newspaper reports from the game. Wales won that one. This is him here, Eddie Watkins. And there's just so many interesting pictures in that lot. What a wonderful lot there. Albums of virtually every match that he played in, the programmes for the internationals here. So he was in all these games here. There's masses of them here. He also boxed for the Glamorgan Police Force as well. But what an amazing archive of stuff. Absolutely impossible to value. The estimate is 500 to 800. Could be worth thousands. It could be anything at all. But hopefully lots of interest. It's one of those things that really deserves to get loads of interest. But there's some other things here that I've picked out as well. This is a lovely little Victorian silver Vesta case. So it's for keeping your matches inside. I think it is anyway. It could be just little snuff box actually. It is by Sampson Morden. It's about 1885, and this is a hand-painted enamel design on the lid. Look at that lovely design there of a lady sailor, I suppose, with a telescope. Fantastic thing. That's probably estimated at sort of £400 or £500, but that I think that could surprise us and make quite a lot more money than that. Another little silver novelty is this. This is just a very plain match holder or Vesta case here, but this one, look at that, has a sprung front with a little photo inside it. Never seen one of those before. This is a gold and bloodstone handled seal for sealing your letters. Look at that, someone's armorial there, so you just put that in the sealing wax to seal your letters up. Sort of £300 or £400, something like that. This is Stuart Devlin, 1970s silver table centre. That's very fashionable. He's a fashionable designer to collect. This is a little silver box in the shape of a snail. That's for holding your thimbles. This is Dutch silver, but with it was imported into this country in about 1900. That has import marks on there. That nice little box there. It's quite a rare thing. This that I thought was just tarnished silver when we collected it is actually solid gold. This is a cigarette box. Look at these Japanese boots here for bound feet, for ladies with bound feet. Look at that. These are about 1900. A pair of these, very fine silk work, but aren't they tiny? Look at that, half the size of my hand. And these have been worn as well. Frightening thought, isn't it? The bound feet. This is an unusual bronze desk bell shaped clock here. So it's solid bronze case. You've got the dial of the clock on the front. You've got a thermometer on one side and a barometer on the other. It's a magnificent thing to put on your desk there. That should be sort of £500 to £800. This is a Russian silver and enamel. They call these just Easter eggs, really. It's like the Fabergé Imperial eggs, which are obviously priceless items now, but this is by a well-known Russian silversmith from about 1915, this one, called Fyodor Rukut. That's in very good condition, sort of worth £2,000 or £3,000, something like that. These are well-known things. These are Wedgwood Fairyland Lustre bowls. Again, quite rare to find these. We don't see those very often. They're £1,000 to £1,500 for a pair of these. And one more, another, I keep saying rare, but never seen another one of these. This is by Martin Brothers. Looks a very insignificant thing, but these are very well known for these grotesque birds. So these are hand-painted birds. And you can buy three-dimensional ceramic models of these birds that were made by the Martin Brothers. If you ever find those, they're worth tens of thousands of pounds. This item is probably, it's in the hundreds rather than the thousands, but still interesting thing. Look at those birds, they're real characters, aren't they? So this sale is next Wednesday, goes on all day. There's about 800 lots in this sale. Starts at 10 in the morning. Viewing is on Tuesday from 9 till 7. Come and have a look round, or look on the website now. It's all on there, all illustrated. Thank you.